back to the channel. I have another product review and usage for our bathroom that's soon to be finished. Can't wait to use this thing. And this is the cabinet hardware jig. This is for installing knobs, handles, and pretty much anything that needs to have a precise hole be drilled. Now there are many different kinds of this out on the market, and the reason I got this one is because we do have a kitchen remodeling coming up, and I wanted something that's gonna be lasting me a while and put it through a bunch of use. So I got the aluminum one. There is plastic ones out there. I didn't want to go that route because plastic ones, they may wear out a lot quicker than the aluminum ones. Aluminum ones, I mean, they're a lot more heavy duty, so it's the only difference is about 10 or 15 bucks in price range. So I went with the aluminum one. So what does it look like? This is what it looks like. Now you can see I already put everything together because I already did the measurements of where I want the holes to be drilled on my drawers. But I'm gonna guide you on how to put this together, which is pretty simple. It's not hard at all. It comes in a few pieces. You just have to assemble it, and it's easy as that. So what are the pieces that comes with it? So you got 1, 2, and 3 pieces. These are the hole guides, which you could do up to 3 pieces. And also this piece is basically the stop. So you do all your measurements, and this portion will stop at the door, and this will center these 2 holes for for the knob that you're drilling, the knob that you're going to be installing. Now this plate goes on top of the drawer, and the distance from here to the hole is basically the halfway point of the drawer. So basically you want this as centered as possible. And this also has these little knobs right here and also right here. So you could basically you can mark the center of the drawer on top, and you place this on there to basically center everything up. Now, how you measure from the top of the drawer to the bottom, this part right here is basically where it sits, and you measure from this point down to the center. So if it's 3 inches or 6 inches or whatever the center is, that's how you do it. But and it has little tie knobs right here. This part is actually cool. It has 2 pieces. So it has the hand tightening portion, and it also has an Allen wrench part. So you could actually tighten this up. So if you have 5 or 6 or more drawers to drill, you don't have to make any adjustments. So in this case, I have 12 drawers I need to make a hole in, but the top drawer is a different size than the bottom drawer. So I set this up for the top drawer. So I'm gonna do 4. I'm gonna do the first 4, then I'm gonna readjust this and do the rest. And you just do 1 adjustment, and that's it. You don't have to do any more. So without further ado, let's get the first hole in. Let's see if everything's fit. And what I recommend you doing is getting a test piece, whatever, piece of wood, and punch the hole for the handle, making sure it is the correct way or the correct distance between one another. So because you only get 1 chance, you can't go back and fix it. And you screw it up, you might have to get a new drawer, or you have to change the handle. So you get 1 shot. Do some test runs on a scrap piece of wood, make sure you're good, and then we'll go from there and start punching the holes in the drawers and then installing the door handle. So let's punch the first hole and see if we did a good job. Let's do it. Alright, the first thing you want to do, you want to put masking tape on your drawer to find the center point right here. And that's where I find the center point. This is the center of the drawer. And then you put another masking tape here to find the center point on the side. So let me close this up real quick. So I got one center point on top and one on the corner, right? So so when you put this here, let's see if I could do this with one hand. So you can see right there. Let's see if I could show you guys. Right there. This is the center. So this one's sitting on the center point right there. And here you can see this is where the holes are going to be drawn. Okay, that's the center point right there. So you can see everything centered up, and that's the portion that stops by the drawer. So now I could go and do all four at the same time. So let's drill the first set of holes, and I put masking tape where the holes are going to be drilled just because I don't want any scuff marks. So let me do that. Let's drill the holes and see if it works. One handle in, let's do the rest. All right, so now we're gonna do the bottom drawer. And the bottom drawer, I don't have to change anything on this level. This is gonna stay the same because it is the same size as the above one. The only thing I need to change is the height. So we're gonna measure and see what the height is on this. And this comes in at 11 1/8. So we're gonna do at 5.5, and I don't know what 5.5 between and 5/8 is gonna be, but right in the middle of the two, that's where we're gonna basically put it. And I already adjusted this to the depth that I need, and I'm just gonna double check and make sure that's exactly what I need as far as the depth goes. We're gonna tighten it in place, and I'm going to also do the secondary part as well, tighten that in place. And all we have to do is place it here. And if you want to make sure you are where you are, you're gonna take your tape measure and you're gonna basically look for the center line, center of the hole, see if you're gonna end up in the same 5.5. Let me lock this up. Yep, we're in the center. Everything's centered up. Drill your hole. I'm gonna close this up. Open the bottom one and do the same thing. All right, I'm gonna do the rest of the drawers, then we're gonna install the handles. Okay, so now we're gonna install this knob here, okay? This is a larger knob, so I made the adjustments on this tool to match the holes. Now, one thing I wanted to do was the top part of this, I wanted to align with the line here. So from the hole to here is about 1/2 inch. This is about 3 inches. So where I want the first hole to be drilled, it's 3.5 inches below this line right here. So the holes will be drilled here, okay? And this is also 3 inches. So I want 1.5 inches from this point, from the center of this to here. So that'll make it exactly what I need this to be. Again, make sure you double check everything. Make sure you measure everything. Make sure from here to here is 1.5 inches. And once you double check all that stuff, you're gonna go ahead and make your hole and drill through, and go from there. You know, hope for the best. Again, you get one shot, and don't screw it up. And if I screw this up, guess what? I'm not sleeping in bed tonight. All right, and one more thing, this is being aluminum. Be careful when you're working on white cabinets. It might leave some dark marks that you have to go back and clean it up. You can put some tape behind this to avoid scuffing up the whole thing. I didn't put any tape because I want to get nagged at, so I'm just kidding. All right, let me screw this in. Let's see if it's centered and exactly what we need it to be. There you go. That's exactly what I need it to be. And now all I have to do with this is take out the stop from one side and basically just flip it over to the other side. Same thing, 3.5 inches. 2.5 inches, I should say. And now I could put this here and basically make the hole on this side. And there you go. Oh no. Look at that. I screwed up.
You're joking.
I'm not joking.
You're such a liar.
Guys, look. I screwed up. I definitely did screw up.
You're joking. It's a joke. You're joking.
I'm not joking.
How?
Look.
You're actually laughing?
I screwed up. Guys, I actually screwed up. Yeah, so what not to do is not double check your work, but you know, I screwed up, but it's fine. I can fix this. It's not a problem.
Wow.
We just get another door from the vendor. They can give us another door. It's not a big deal. But yeah, so double check your work. but the tool works. This thing works. Anyways, make sure you like, subscribe, and leave your comments down below. And this is where I show you guys how I actually screwed up, and I'm not gonna edit this out because I screwed up. Anyways, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think. But the tool works. This was 100% user error, not tool error. So let me know what you think, guys. Peace out.